GGPI stock, it closed the session of the 4th of April 2022 at $12.82, a gain of 11.87%, 20.790 million shares crossed the tape during that session. We have a position in a GGPI, and this gain, amongst other things, came as a result of the news that Hertz, the rental car firm, is going to buy 65,000 cars over the next 5 years from Polestar. So market participants shared that news, and they bought more, and that's amongst other things why the stock rallied. You definitely must have heard that, or definitely know that already. So on the stock is also optionable. We can see that some huge volumes have been crossing the tape, or crossed the tape during that session as regards in this on the options pit. So the $25 calls for the 14th of April saw a gain of 900% in terms of volumes, and also in terms of price as well. There was also some decent amount of gains down here. Yes, also we also have a 900% for the same $25 calls in gains as well. So it was quite a heavy session for GGPI. So currently it is now up 0.23% as things stand right now. So we can see that the stock has been on a strong bullish trend since the middle of March, but before that time we have noticed that what looks like a cycle may have ensued. What looks like a cycle, at least from early to mid January 20 of this year, 2022. We have seen what looks like a cycle that has been playing out. Okay, with this low here forms the bottom of the downward leg, and then the upward leg of the first cycle was reached on the 18th of February at 12:20, and we have now seen what looks like another downward trend with the low at 10.54, which is going by that we can see that the lows are getting higher. And also we have now seen an upward leg of this would this be now of the second cycle. So given what has happened today, there's every chance that the stock might also cool off. That is definitely on the cards. So there's a big chance it might cool off and move sideways. Okay, so this is all that you have to bear in mind. Okay, so going down here we can see what's going on. The stock appears to be in a strong bullish trend. Its 200-day moving average is upward sloping. The MACD histogram is above zero and rising. Okay, so momentum for GGPI is strongly bullish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors pay high prices for GGPI stock. The volume for this session was heavier than usual, trading 20.79 million shares versus an average of 40.042 million shares per day during the last 12 months. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. So yes, buyers are for now more active than sellers, but just be really careful. We have a target of $13.58, and we also think that it may get it has a support around this level because of late it dwelled around this region, $11 and some fraction, for quite a good number of sessions, over 10 sessions or thereabouts, traded around there. So given all of that, we will just take we'll draw a Fibonacci grid and we're going to use this closing price of 1282 as the midpoint between the extension level and the retracement level. But what we're going to plot right now is just going to be the retracement level. The extension level will only appear when the stock begins rallies further, if it's if we would actually print. So let's move all the way down and use the low of 975 as the low. So given all of that, we have that support is just as I guessed, around there, 11.65. That's the next support. This is largely because it ran up a huge gain. For some sessions it hadn't been doing so. So as such, we have this gap in between. So these are some of the things you have to bear in mind. It has run up a huge amount of gain in just one session. There's every chance it may cool off, if not in this session, in subsequent ones. So the supports are 11.65, 11.29, and 10.92, and then 10.47 thereafter. So our target again is 15.58. See what you make of GGPI, and we'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.